Does it mean that the only activity that goes on to earn you reward for holding this token is people buying and selling this token?
It depends on the project. The fees are shared amongst everyone holding that token. As long as that project is in existence, you keep getting rewards.
Welcome to the Jude Umeano Crypto Podcast, where we talk everything crypto. You get to know what is happening, you get to learn some new things in this podcast. Today, we will be talking on reflection token. And to help me in this podcast today, I have with me Chima Udeji. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So Chima is a veteran writer with Nigeria Bitcoin community, the famous #1 crypto blog in Nigeria. They have amazing content there. I think you should go check it out. NigeriaBitcoinCommunity.com. So Chima, how long have you been, putting out articles on NBC?
2 years and counting.
Okay, great. So one of the things we're going to talk about today, or the thing we're going to talk about today, is reflection tokens. So we're going to look at what they are and how they work and if they are good investments or not. So let's kickstart with, what are reflection tokens?
Okay. First of all, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. So reflection tokens are tokens that reward you for holding them in your wallet. Now the reward can come in form of the same token or a different token or a stable coin. Investing in reflection tokens enables you to keep earning rewards throughout the lifetime of that particular project.
Okay.
So simply put, just holding the token in your wallet, you keep receiving rewards just by holding. You don't have to sell it, just buy it and hold and keep receiving tokens. And why it's called reflection tokens is because the amount of tokens you receive as reward are a reflection of what is happening on the network itself and also the amount of tokens you're holding. Okay. So when we say what is happening on the network itself, projects that offer reflection tokens, they usually charge what we call penalty tax or transaction fees for any transactions or activities happening on the network. So let's say people come to buy and sell that particular token. They have to pay a particular tax, a particular amount of money. So it's that money that people pay in that token that the project shares back to everybody that is holding that token. So it's reflection in the sense that the reward you're receiving is dependent on what is happening on the network.
Okay, so in other words, it is not like staking, because in staking you have to lock up your coin, right, for you to be able to earn a reward. And staking can come in two ways. It's either a project have a particular quantity of token that they give to stakers, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe from the network itself, right? Which is like this reflection you talk about now, only that in reflection token you don't need to lock up that token. You don't need to stake
Exactly. You're not locking up the reflection token. You're just leaving it. Let's say it's just lying idle on your wallet.
Okay. But
that's all.
Must it be a private wallet, or can I use an exchange wallet to earn reflection tokens?
You have to use a private wallet to be able to receive the rewards.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't have my token say on Binance or Bybit or BitGet or the rest of them and earn reward from reflection tokens.
No, you can actually buy reflection tokens from the exchange, but for you to receive, because the activities on the platform is not happening on the exchange, so the exchange cannot help you monitor the activities to help and to make sure that you get the reward. So you need a decentralized wallet so that as activities are going on the particular project's blockchain, they can easily send, or should I say wire, your rewards to your wallet. So you need decentralized wallet like MetaMask, Trust wallets.
Does this happen real time?
Yes, it does. As people are buying and selling these tokens, they are being charged fees. As these fees are collected, you're receiving your own share of that fees, because the fees are shared amongst everyone holding that token. So that's why it's called reflection. As it's happening on the network, you're getting your reward, and it's till or forever. Like as long as that project is in existence, you keep getting rewards.
Okay, could you give us an example of a project that uses this mechanism and exactly how it works?
Okay, a good example is SafeMoon. SafeMoon is a reflection token. Okay, so for SafeMoon, they charge a 10% penalty tax on every transaction. So whether you're buying or selling, you're going to be charged 10% of the amount of tokens you buy or sell. Now, this 10%, out of this 10%, 5% is distributed among every wallet that is holding SafeMoon already. Now, the remaining 5% is shared into two. Half of it is 2.5%, right? So this 2.5% is bond, so that there's no too much SafeMoon in circulation. Then the rest 2.5% is now used to purchase BNB and put into a liquidity pool with SafeMoon, so that the price of SafeMoon can remain stable and SafeMoon remains liquid. So so our most reflection tokens try to do this. They try to use different mechanisms to make sure that the circulating supply is controlled and users keep getting tangible rewards, so to say. So sometimes you can use a liquidity pool to make sure that the product or the token rather remains liquid. Sometimes they can buy a different token or a stable coin like BUSD and offer it to users instead of just giving them the token and increasing the circulation of the token.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've done some research on SafeMoon, and what I found out is crazy, right? I wouldn't encourage anyone to buy SafeMoon. But we're talking about reflection tokens in general, okay. All right? Now, does it mean that the only activity that goes on to earn you reward for holding this token is people buying and selling this token?
It depends on the project.
So let's say we want to look at other projects. What other things can they do to be able to generate reward for those holding the token? Because from what you said so far, it's just based on transaction going on in the network.
In the network. Well, a project can decide to be, can decide to diversify and bring in more utilities for their token instead of just buying and selling. They can decide to, let's say, launch NFTs. Okay, tell users to launch an NFT, come buy this token. It's like giving that token a use case so that it does more than just buying and selling.
Yeah.
So that's just an example.
Because I'm looking at it this way. If, for SafeMoon, for example, you say it's 10% tax.
Yeah.
I have 100 SafeMoon in wallet A. I want to transfer it to wallet B. Then when I do that, what I receive is 90 because 10 is gone. It's more like a penalty or a tax for not leaving that token as it is. Yeah. Right? So it means that the more number of people have holding the coin, and the fewer number of people trading it, it means the holders are going to earn little reward. Okay. And if your numbers are holding it and more people are trading it, the fewer numbers are going to earn more reward.
Yeah.
So it's more like you are trying to penalize me for trading this coin, right? But my trading it is actually what's earning you reward. It's kind of...
Yes, it's like that. But remember that if
what will make me trade the coin?
What will make you trade the coin? Yeah. Because of the reward you're getting. And that reward you're getting it forever.
You're penalizing me for trading the coin for God's
You're not the one trading it. And even if you trade it and you're charged that penalty tax, remember that when they share the percentage of that penalty, you still receive it.
But it might not be up to what my... It
might not be what... That's why the rewards increase or become more tangible or more valuable with more people coming into the project.
Okay.
So let's say I buy the token, I hold. Then I encourage maybe 100 people in my community to buy. I earn from all the tax that they'll be charging.
So it's like a Ponzi scheme. It's kind of a Ponzi scheme to me, basically.
Okay. But I wouldn't want to look at it as a Ponzi scheme. Let's just say the technology needs to still improve, because this is obviously a fault with the reflection token technology. And since we're in the crypto space, we see a lot of technological advancements every day. So hopefully they'll find a better way to improve on it so that you can still trade, hold, and still earn without all the whole penalizing and...
Okay. Can you give us more examples of reflection tokens?
Okay. Apart from SafeMoon, we have Evergrow coin.
How many percent do they tax?
I can't remember, but I think Evergrow coin charges 2%.
Okay.
2%. And how they reward their
2%
holders,
is actually better. It's much smaller than 10%. God.
How they reward their holders is with BUSD. So they buy BUSD stable coin, and issue it to the holders. Another one is
So the 2% that is taken, is anyone burnt, or is the whole 2% is used to purchase BNB?
I can't say for sure.
All
But
right, okay.
the much I know is that they buy BUSD and distribute to the holders of
Okay.
Evergrow coin. So we also have Baby Floki, Miners, DeFi, and I think that's the one I can't remember for now.
Okay. The next question is,
Okay.
the reflection tokens, are they good investments?
Well, if you're a long-term investor, maybe it can be a solid investment for you, because you have to hold the coin long term. Remember that when you're buying it for the first time, you'll be charged the penalty tax. So as you've bought the tokens, you want to hold it and earn rewards to regain or to get back the penalty tax you were charged. At that point, you're happy. Then you want to still hold it and earn more, so that you can earn more than the tax you were charged to. Let's say that's when you now start profiting, because you just recovered what you spent. So if you're the patient crypto investor, reflection tokens can be a good investment for you. But if you're the type that wants to cash out sharp, you may not go for reflection tokens. So it depends on what you want, really. And if you believe in the project, if you believe that the project is a project that is going to thrive for long term, you're not seeing any shady signs in the project that maybe it might crash next tomorrow. You're seeing that this project has a bright future, then you can go for it.
So I think the take I would take from reflection token is this. There are two ways that you can actually earn money from it.
Okay.
One is that, say, the coin itself appreciates in value.
Okay.
Let's say I bought it for per one. I bought at $1, right? And they now increased by 10x, so
Okay.
$10 for one. So
Yeah.
I've earned from the increments in value of the token.
Cool. Yeah.
Then the second way is that you're also earning from penalty or tax by others that are trading the coin,
Yeah.
right? So those two ways you can earn from it. But let's look at the second one, which is that you're earning from the penalty or tax levied against those who are trading the coin.
Okay.
I think the only way it's profitable to me is if you are among the very, very early investors.
Yeah. First
Right?
investors.
Because this is how it works. The more people, the fewer people holding the coin, the more share they get from the reward from those trading it, right?
Yeah.
And the more the number of person holding this coin increases, the fewer the traded or the tax becomes.
Yeah.
So you have more people
Sharing the
this
reward,
particular tax.
yeah.
So I think that if you come very early to this coin, like
Okay.
among the very few persons that come very early and buy the coin and just wait, and let's say the team also have very strong marketing, budget and all that, they drive a lot of traffic. And get a lot of people to come to the project. And more people come in because you're among the first. You're just chilling, earning from all what they are, coming in, because immediately they come in, they get taxed 10%, and they have to wait a long time to get it back. So the early investors are going to earn a lot from these fees from those who are just joining. That is why it says like a Ponzi scheme.
I see.
Right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when you are also selling the coin now, say you want to take profits,
Okay.
mind you have to also lose 10%. So you're going to lose 10% when you're coming in. Let's say you come in with $100, right?
Yeah,
So you have lost like $10 when you come in, and maybe you wait, you get a lot of revenue from it, and it moves to $100. I want to sell it again. You go back to $90.
You wouldn't sell $100 now. You have to wait to earn more than $100 before you sell. If not, you will still be in loss.
Reflection tokens. I think personally for me, am I going to invest in reflection tokens? First, I don't think I would do that. Because it doesn't make sense to me, because I want to invest in a project that is actually very sustainable long term,
Okay.
and not based on the activities of others to make me earn. I think if the team has, or if the project have other ways it's earning,
Okay.
I don't mind 2% tax. It's great, especially if some of it is bonds, fine, and they have other things that they are doing to help you earn, then it becomes real. But if it's just the tax itself, I see it as very dicey. So tell me, do you have any inflation token, or are you investing in inflation tokens? I know you wrote about it, so I'm asking that question.
Yes, I wrote about it. The article is on the blog, on the Nigerian Bitcoin Community blog. You may want to check it out. But I've not invested in anyone yet.
Okay. All right.
I'm not invested in anyone yet. I've basically, because not that I don't believe in inflation tokens or the future of inflation. Basically, I've not found a project that, like I said earlier, that I believe has a bright future. So I feel like I still have that fear of, before I regain my 10% tax, this will be food off. So if I find a good project that is using the reflection token mechanism, but I can see like the way they work, the plans they have is looking okay, then probably to be worth my investment.
All right, Chima, thank you very much for this.
You're
I hope you guys now know what reflection tokens are, and that you have to be cautious when actually investing in one of them.
Yeah.
We hope to have you again another time. And keep on just putting those good articles on Nigerian Bitcoin community.
I will.
Right. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.